Shalom, all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakadash, double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there putting on this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to brothers and sisters tuning in Shalom. And as you can see right now, this is a very beautiful headline here that's coming out of South Korea here. The Lord, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, is doing great works, okay? Because we know right now what's going on here in Great Babylon, America. The accusation that's coming against us as being anti-Semitic, okay, is now making mainstream. But also, what you have these other countries across the earth are supporting, okay, Great Babylon, America, these satanic, devilish, evil infiltrators, imposters, Jewish people that have managed to make the entire earth, hate the true biblical Hebrew Israelite of the Bible, or so-called Black Native Americans and Latino. Now you can see the great works here of the Lord that's going on right now. 150 dead, okay, celebrating a wicked, vile abomination or holiday, okay, known as Halloween here, that was created by what? The so-called white man. These Jewish people are the ones behind all of this, wicked celebration that has permeated the entire earth. Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra 15, starting with verse 3, and it says, "Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee," which we know all the whole earth has been speaking against us, okay? And we expect this to increase and become more formidable as we get near Jacob's trouble, okay? Which is going to be a time that we have now have gone through in our entire life. And it says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, Yahweh, Shem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, the famine, death, and great destruction." And that's what you see going on right now. This was the death, okay? The sword, okay? That came on these people. These people stomped almost 200 of them, each other to death, okay? And the death toll is actually still climbing. And it says, "For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Take a look at this. Listen.
Saying at least 120 people have died following a crowd surge at a Halloween festival in the capital city of Seoul. NBC's Raf Sanchez is joining us now with more on this story. Raf, this has just been really breaking in the last hour or so. The number has been increasing, it seems, by the minute. The details just devastating. Talk us through this. What do we know?
Yasmin, the scale of the horror here is almost unimaginable. As you said, 120 people are confirmed dead. Another 100 are injured. Dozens of those injured are in serious condition. They are in hospital. So it's very possible that this death toll is going to rise in the coming hours. And Yasmin, these are largely young people. This was a Halloween festival. These are people in their 20s largely, looking at the videos. So just an absolutely horrendous situation. Here's what we know. South Korean media is reporting that about 100,000 people showed up for this Halloween festival in downtown Seoul. Part of the reason this was so popular, it's the first outdoor Halloween party without masks in South Korea since the start.
So as you see there, okay, this is all the works of the so-called white man. All of these nations, okay, that sit on the UN, okay, they follow the ways of the so-called white man. And South Korea, okay, is one of those nations. Okay, you have multiple military bases over there, United States military bases over there, and their whole city, if you go to Seoul, is built to what? To mimic that of Great Babylon, America, in particular New York. This is the book of Proverbs 14 and 12, and it says, "There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are always the ways of death." Okay, so they believe the celebration, okay, because they were locked down, had to wear a mask, and now this is the first time that they can go out in public without wearing a mask. Okay, so now they're going to express themselves by doing what? Okay, doing wickedness. Okay, because why? They're following the ways of the so-called white man, the god of this earth, who is misleading them. And these are the great dead that we go out in the street and prophesy that's going to be coming to these nations. Okay, so let this be a lesson learned to Jake. Okay, as you're looking at this here, Halloween is going to be here in Great Babylon, America, okay, in about two days. Okay, so let this be known. The Lord is not playing games now. Okay, the Lord is now spreading his wrath across this earth, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse for you wicked people, okay, that think everything is a doggone joke. But you're going to learn the ways of the so-called white man. Esau, the Edomite, is dead. Let's close this out with the book of Psalms 32, starting verse 10. It says, "Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusted in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, mercy shall compass him about." And that's us, okay? We trust in the mercy of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay? We wake up daily, okay, thinking about ways that we could please the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, going out there as servants of Yahweh Mashiach and doing his work, okay, spreading his gospel, okay, spreading his name, okay, and heralding the king, okay, the Malach, Yahweh Mashiach, in his return, in his glory, okay, to put this wicked, doggone so-called white man down where he belongs, which is in slavery. And it says, be glad in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart. And we are shouting for joy. Let this be a lesson to South Korea. Okay, you continue to follow the so-called white man. This is just the beginning of the great deaths that's going to be coming. Okay, and this goes to Japan, this goes to China, this goes to Russia, and this goes to all these other nations. Okay, that sit on the UN. Okay, that are proud, that have come up against the kingdom of Israel, the nation of Israel, the tribe of Israel, Yasharala, so-called Black Americans and Latinos. Okay, because they think that they're under the great protection of the so-called white man, who is destined for what? Destruction from the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So, Lord willing, you edify with this and be joyous with this. This is great, great Saturday news. Okay, to hear of the death of our enemies. Okay, let's close out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also, two brothers that put on this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and two brothers that sit there tuning in. Shalom.